not the soul of your design. I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Simple, dear, I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn, your pawn, your pawn. My love was
with haste. Here we go. Join us at the famous Singing Lute Basement Bar,
Good ale for good coin. All welcome. Henk House. Keep out.
The signal heard. Quietly.
Don't be a dry shite. No one drink never kills anyone.
Tell that to Glitterbeard. Hence.
Let's see.
Dream in red.
We have to go back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite. No one will.
I'm off the clock, Ducarl. Or I would be if it weren't for this blithering idiot. If you've got business at the counting house,
Seems simple enough.
Belly up to the bar. We have mead, beer, and wine. Gold won't quench your thirst. Get yourself a mug of joy.
we've got rules and they will be followed.
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush, but I heard a kid got nabbed. Dunno, just heard whispers. But this all kicked off when we started letting just anyone waltz into the city. Some folks have started breaking into places too. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded up houses. Animals. Lord Gortash will sort all this out. Just you wait. I swear, I don't see a single Maldorian here.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new duke. Gortash will do much.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Ha! Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead? Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
What's that?
Tempers are rising.
Shall we? Let's go to the shadows. It's like old times.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Have to keep going.
Faithful readers has the tackiest architecture.
A quick word.
Park's no place for a stroll anymore. More likely to find a muggin than a picnic these days.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. She has a tadpole.
Or perhaps you'll find something bloodier. The Absolute's warriors are at work, just beyond here. You'd be wise to not interfere, sister. Nothing's going on. And even if there was something, you'd be wise to ignore it. Absolute's business. Got it? Now be off. You'll attract attention. In her name.
Sparky! Sparky! Oh, we need to go home for tea. Ugh, he won't listen. Andy's too fast to catch. Stupid dog. I tried already, but I've only got little legs. Say, you're tall. Maybe you'd have better luck. Good luck.
What did you want to talk about, my darling?
Run! Oh, friend! Hello? Because running is brilliant! Stop running? But then I won't be running anymore! Stop running to run better. Okay. See you later. Home, 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 home.
A tribute to liberty. Compliments of Stony and Boney.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book.
And what were your general feelings?
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it.
You one of Tamrin's friends?
You aren't a stonemason by any chance?
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
never leave them behind.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
If he doesn't come back, I'm having his chisel.
Home of Lavernica, groundskeeper of Bloomdridge Park, lover of birds, bees, and everything in between.
No time to rest.
The corpse remains silent.
Doubt it. But we'll try.
I really thought Tamrin would stick it out. He was a good mason.
A good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a good mason.
Let's see what this does. How much further can I go? This body, a sacrifice, or some kind of display? Judging by the state of the leg, this must be part of the clown. Anything of use?
Impossible. So beautifully. You fool. Obviously, Dusk was the story's best character. The novel protagonist
I still remember our first date in this park, you know.
Won't have a word.
Certainly less fisted. Right here, just 1 month ago, my Eugenie agreed to our courtship. It's a good place for us. Though I must admit, all the clankery from the flaming fists dampens the mood somewhat. I still remember our first date in this park, you know. There were certainly less fists about.
It's only been a month, Wendell. Of course you remember us. I'm sorry for Wendell. He does get a touch, over effusive about...
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for... Lady Orin asked us to test...
Let this murder be his sacrifice.
Vince's trunk of lies.
You still have time to surrender. The straight path. About it.
You festering hero.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course. Apologies. I warned her not to interfere.
Again, you feel her tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Don't linger.
No better moment.
Never a dull moment.
Into the bloody fray!
My turn.
Delicious. On the way.
I think I could go another round. Into position.
Breathe deep and move.
Quick! Must be quick! This mind is small, fragile. Listen now!
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time! This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them! You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain turned her into a meat puppet. What the hell else could it do?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
The corpse.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot?
What's inside?
Let merriment abound.
Who are that lot?
gods, you're beautiful. Careful, I might.
No one stopped me yet. Let's have a look. Should mind my step.
Just like old times. Easy.
Mine's never quiet. Walk in death. Maybe I need more pockets.
Tell you what, city's got... God's not seen action like that.
Very well.
In the old days, those trouble...
Damn shame to see all this.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
That might be worth a look.
Can't give up now. What's in here?
I can spare some things. My boy's all grown up now. He won't miss a tool or two.
Never a dull moment.
Out for restocking. Will return shortly. If I can find any more stock. Downstairs, the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
Bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
Something over there.
drab attire. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself. Darling, we're on this plane but for a blink of the eye. Why not get a little luxurious? A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place. Remember,
Watch your back. On the hunt. What have we here? Don't linger.
I've got a long road ahead.
Someone there?
Looking ahead. What's up for discussion?
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute. A fellow bard. Oh, might I bend your ear? I've been experimenting with lute strings made of, hear me out, warg hair. Well, you see...
Excited and breathless, time passes in the blink of an eye as the two of you get lost in the intricacies of music.
Goodness, look at the time. I'm terribly sorry for keeping you, but the most delightful chat. Here, a little discount as a thank you. Thank you.
Well, hello.
Still in control. Just. Very well. Let's get going. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Old Lady Whitburn, the mother-in-law, never comes down to the lower city. I'm glad I'm not such a snob.
Great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Good day. What could be more pleasant than spending one's inheritance?
Beyond that gate is the upper city, housing the great and the good of Baldur's Gate.
You yearn for a better class of company, Astarion?
Godsler. Who'd want to spend time with anyone, great or good?
I think I made the right decision not to stay long.
I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here.
I really need...
Here goes nothing.
Oi, you! Get in... How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to...
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bar. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. You will savor your final breath. Before becoming another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate!
Anything for a friend.
Now this is my happy place.
No rest, be you wicked or wise.
Nowhere to run a business, I've said.
need to find a way forward.
Oak Father, ease my way.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you... It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumour has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then, I'd love to hear it.
Something good here, I hope. Need to find a way forward.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how I sell the best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. A certain ineffable. Very good, ma'am. Now remember,
Corpse seems willing to speak.
How delicious.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
The tribunal. It.
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it.
Dollar. A humble servant. A most glorious aspirant. My becoming unholy assassin. Speak the word at the door.
The spell's power wanes.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Get a pillow look when you shop pacemaker fashion.
That's the most tasteless slogan you've come up with yet. Great job.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candlehallow place.
You know, I heard it was a Baalist that tried to kill Master Figaro. I'm ever so glad Master Figaro was safe.
Don't mind if I do. What have we here? Don't mind if I do.
I have such a headache. Swift as my feet can carry me. All is ash and meat. Open up. Let's see.
Trust no one. Should be easy.
Keep it together. No traps, please. Wonder if the guards are watching me. Might be useful.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
What now? Simple.
alive, so that's progress. One day I'll catch a break. I'll give it a shot.
Magic, innit? I'm just saying, mate. Strange things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision not to stay long.
You trying to get in too? I waited half a day and got nowhere.
The brain. It's here. Stay away from the gate.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Balduran. Horsecack!
It's peaceful.
Genetic morality is not just theory, but fact. And extreme.
Well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore. I miss them, those myconid spore.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary so warring species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward. Must remember, it's in the back of the throat.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you? A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them. Yes, dear Lady Esther. One of our... I don't suppose you've stumbled across any Githyanki eggs during your travels. The Society will study it, of course. The Githyanki have been a source of great debate in the Society circles in recent months. You are no doubt aware that citizens of the Underdark are held in great suspicion by those who live above ground. Many believe us to be evil. The Githyanki face similar prejudice. But I believe, if hatched in a less violent, more intellectually stimulating environment, the child can overcome its evil in the literal sense, I will need to induce the egg to hatch via the application of certain currents to the creature inside. Once out of the shell, the enforced repetition of sound, moral principle from the Paterian Code, alongside a series of psionic pulses administered to the cerebral tissue. Assuming I can accelerate its growth, I should have conclusive findings within a year or two at the most. A series of moral imperatives bestowed by the great dragon deity, Bahamut. In my years of study, they're the closest I found to moral perfection. Only under such rigorous goodness will the subject stand a chance of being cured. My findings could change the perception of Githyanki and the peoples of the Underdark for generations to come. If the child remains evil after the experiment is concluded, it will be destroyed. Such is the fate of all you specimens. Now, I'm eager to get started. So will you sell me the egg? Then I will source another subject, and the experiment will be completed without your involvement. Progress may be delayed, but I assure you, it can never be stopped.
Heavens, what's the whole?
Search. What to do?
Next, I just need...
What a day.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
It's hard to explain, but I'm around for melody.
Don't touch me. Easy.
I wonder what Professor Lineleach really thinks of me.
Why can't a man be passionate about mineral ores?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Another step forward.
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else. In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omeloum went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress. Omeloum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omeloum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Naturally, the Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy. Research on the surface stops during what they call
I'll admit it. I'm jealous of bugs. It's hard to intellect.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Once I publish my paper proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
Can't a man be passionate about mineral ores?
Strange. To think that I'm both brilliant and extremely attractive.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. I'm sorry. I don't think I can help you. I'm not fit for service.
Cazador always warned us to stay clear of this neighborhood. Never said why, though.
The last spawn who tried was sunk into the cobblestones and left for the sun to find.
Those clanky
I had an
great steel
unfortunate taste for
watches.
theatrics in my
I
youth.
hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
That was probably it.
Let's crack it open.
Encouraging the refugees to unlawful gathering.
A warm meal and a scrap of rags to sleep on must be very encouraging. Well, the mother knows.
That might be worth.
What a surprise.
Ah, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home. She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed? See, Mother? A little positivity.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots. Hey, soldier. What's on your mind? I don't know what I was expecting. Something beyond real. My life would have been so different if I ended up working for her instead of Gortash. Looking after these kids. Making a difference. Maybe in the next life.
Yes? I have given you much reason to think that Harper's hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? Of course I was. You met her, did you not? The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Don't tell Mother.
You all right up here?
Yeah, I'll come down soon. Sorry.
Don't need you to be sorry. Just checking that you're all right.
Simple, dear. I still be